How to read people like a pro, NLP eye patterns and micro expressions. Have you ever wished you could read minds? While we can't quite do that, NLP offers the next best thing, the ability to read people's thoughts, emotions, and intentions just by observing their eye movements and micro expressions. Once you understand these cues, you'll gain a massive advantage in conversations, sales, relationships, and negotiations. Let's break it down. Part 1. NLP eye patterns. The window to the mind. In NLP, eye movements reveal how a person is thinking in real time. When someone recalls or processes information, their eyes move in specific directions, giving you insight into their thoughts. Use this guide to decode eye movements. Looking upright, visually constructed images, creating new images. Example, what would an orange zebra look like? Looking up left, visually remembered images, recalling a memory. Example, what color was your first car? Looking right, sideways, auditory constructed, creating new sounds. Example, what would a talking cat sound like? Looking left, sideways, auditory remembered, recalling a sound. Example, can you remember your favorite song? Looking down right, internal dialogue, self-talk. Example, someone deep in thought asking themselves a question. Looking down left, kinesthetic, feeling emotion, touch sensation. Example, what does it feel like to dip your hand in cold water? How to use NLP eye patterns in conversation. Detect if someone is recalling the truth or making something up. If someone looks up left, recalling an image, they are likely remembering a real event. If they look up right, they may be constructing an answer, possibly lying. Understand how people process information. Some people are more visual thinkers, while others rely on sounds or feelings. If they look up a lot, they think in images. If they look sideways, they process information through sound. If they look down, they rely on feelings. Match their preferred thinking style. If you notice someone visualizing, use visual words like, do you see what I mean? If they process auditorily, say, does that sound good to you? If they go into feelings, ask, how does that feel for you? By matching their thinking style, you build instant rapport and communicate in a way that resonates with them. Part 2. Micro expressions, the unfiltered truth. Micro expressions are involuntary facial expressions that reveal someone's true emotions, even when they try to hide them. Unlike normal expressions, they flash across the face in less than half a second, so you need to be quick to catch them. Here's a breakdown of the 7 universal micro expressions and what they mean. 1. Happiness. A real smile creates crow's feet at the corners of the eyes. If only the mouth moves but the eyes stay neutral, the smile is fake. 2. Sadness. Drooping eyelids, a slight frown, and a downturned mouth. Watch for a slow blink or gaze downward. 3. Anger. Eyebrows pulled down and together, lips pressed tightly, nostrils flare. Eyes appear intense or piercing. 4. Fear. Eyebrows raised, eyes widen, lips slightly open. The person may appear frozen or stiff. 5. Surprise. Raised eyebrows, eyes wide open, mouth slightly open. If it lasts too long, it's likely fake surprise. 6. Disgust. Wrinkled nose, raised upper lip, squinted eyes. The face looks as if reacting to a bad smell. 7. Contempt. One side of the mouth lifted, a subtle smirk. This expression signals disrespect or superiority. How to use micro expressions in real life. Spot hidden emotions. If someone says they're fine but flashes a sadness or anger microexpression, they may be hiding their true feelings. Detect deception. Right? If someone smiles but briefly shows fear or anger first, their happiness is likely forced. Strengthen connections. By identifying real emotions, you can respond with empathy and understanding. Pro tip: watch political debates or interviews on mute and observe facial expressions. You'll be amazed at how much people reveal. Final thoughts: become a human lie detector and rapport builder. By mastering NLP patterns and micro expressions, you'll gain incredible insight into people's true thoughts and emotions, helping you communicate more effectively, build trust, and influence with confidence. Your challenge: for the next 24 hours, watch how people's eyes move when they think. Also, try catching micro expressions in conversations. The more you practice, the more intuitive this skill becomes. Want to learn more? Stay tuned for our next post.